Yeah, what's good, gang? Talking back with the video today, boys. Today, boys, we got 49ers versus Dolphins recap, boys. Big cock Brock Purdy, boys. Brock Purdy owns the Dolphins. That's all I gotta say. He owns the Dolphins. But yeah, boys, we're gonna get recap this W over the Dolphins from the 49ers. Yeah, subscribe if you're new. See more of my videos. Like to help this video. Comment too. The same thing. Oh, no signal. Okay. We'll minimize this. Let's start talking. First things first. Present to Jimmy Garoppolo. I hope he's okay. It's not. It don't look too bad. I think, right? I don't know. We haven't heard nothing. I've been looking at my phone waiting for you know, players to the 49ers team to go live and to talk about it, but nobody has. So hopefully Jimmy's not too hurt. It was his ankle or foot. I saw both reports of ankle or foot. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm hoping he's okay. But yeah. Or I'm hoping if he is hurt that it's only out for like a week or two. And we could survive with Brock. I don't know. Like, okay, when I know Trey Lance could come back, but I think it's like towards the like I saw that he could be back around playoff time. I don't think Trey Lance is playing again this year and coming off of IR, so yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what we're doing there, but let's just worry about today and talk about today. Brock Purdy had himself an okay game, honestly. Like, yeah, he has an interception. Honestly, I don't blame him. It was a 4th and 5. Shanahan probably told him just throw it to Brandon Ayuk, see if Ayuk catches it. And he kind of threw a shit ball. Honestly, it's supposed to be like a back shoulder kind of thing, but he just threw it right to the defense. But it is what it is. But then he had two touchdowns. Honestly, Brock Purdy, I know he had 37 attempts, but he didn't do too much. He did, like, you could tell he wasn't a veteran because, there's times where you see Jimmy G step up in the pocket and Purdy's trying to spin and roll out and takes a sack. Sorry, boys, I'm a little sick. But yeah, honestly, he played as a good backup. I don't think Brock Purdy is going to be the franchise quarterback or nothing, but he looks like a good backup. And honestly, great 7th round pick, right? He looks like he is a backup that is going to come in. He's not going to do nothing crazy, but he's not going to lose you the game. And he didn't lose this game. Let's talk about, but yeah, shout out to Brock. Awesome. Thank you for stepping in for Jimmy. I was scared the whole game because if Brock went down, then we lose him. Who's our security quarterback? I think it's actually Kyle Juszczyk is our quarterback that's not a quarterback, but like he's the backup to the backup to the backup. But yeah, CMC had an awesome game. I know he's 66 rushing yards, but he also had 80 receiving yards and a touchdown. Awesome. Jordan Mason looks really good. I know that was a concern with Elijah Mitchell going down, and we traded Jeff Wilson away. But I think Jordan Mason's going to actually step up into that role pretty well. He looked really good. I would like to see Ty Davis Price, or it's just we like wasting 3rd-round picks on running backs now, Kyle. Like, what? But anyway, yeah. So the running game looked awesome. Debo had some good runs. I know he had, 4 for 5. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But one of them got blown up for yeah. Oh, and one got called back too. Oh shoot, never mind. Debo had a good game. He had the craziest 4-yard loss I ever seen. He got a reverse, and then there was 4 or 5 Dolphins. He ducks under them, and what would have been a 10-yard loss, he makes it a 4-yard loss. So shout out to Debo. He also stepped up in the receiving game. Kristen did as well. Awesome game by him. Debo, couple key 3rd downs. He catches the ball, gets the 1st down. Awesome. Brandon Ayuk, solid game by Brandon. He's just been consistent all day, all year. Juwan Jennings has been really good too all year. George has been solid. Got a key 1st down. Tyler Croft, 14 yards. Juszczyk had that Brock Purdy's 1st career touchdown. Dre Greenlaw, I think he deserves game ball. This man was flying around everywhere. He tackled Tyreek Hill 1-on-1, which is not hard to do. A 4th and 2. Dolphins are going down, and they could take the lead if they, it's 4th and 2. They converted a 4th down earlier. They throw it. Everybody thinks it's complete, and you watch the replay. Dre Greenlaw is on Mike Gesicki and forces the ball incomplete. It doesn't survive the ground. Niners ball. Then they go down and get a field goal, and then after that, defense locks the fuck up. Okay, that's just what happened. Jimmy Ward stopped a good drive by the Dolphins. In our down, he got a pick, and I think that led to a touchdown to CMC to end the half. Nick Bosa, hey, bro, give him Defensive Player of the Year. I know Micah Parsons is up there, but hey, Nick Bosa, if this man 3 sacks today, a forced fumble, the game-winning forced fumble. Oh, and Drake Greenlaw had he picked up the forced fumble and took it to the crib for a touchdown to put the game completely out of wraps. But yeah, so Nick Bosa is a monster. Okay, he's a monster. Deommodore Lenoir also got his first career interception. Congrats on that. Fred Warner sealed the game, picking off rookie Skylar Thompson. Not sealed the game, but honestly, the game was over. That's why they put in Skylar, but he just allowed the Niners offense to get back on the field and kneel the ball and end the game, right? But yeah, shout out to that. Eric Armstead came back. Honestly, didn't really notice him, to be honest. Ridgeway got hurt. Hopefully he's good. But yeah, man, this team, Drake Jackson had a swatted pass on like a third down, I want to say. I don't know if it was a third down, but I know he had a swatted pass. Ray McLeod actually had a couple good returns as well. Robbie Gould, 4 for 4. Robbie automatic. He's him. Honestly, I'm a really, really great kicker. Mitch Wishnowski, too. Awesome. Good punt. Good punts. All around, great game. We beat the Miami 49ers, basically. They thought they could steal our coach, our 2 running backs, Carcraft and Trent Sherfield. Who else they steal? Oh, Wes Welker, our receiving coach. They stole another coach. They thought they could steal everybody and beat us. What? But no, all seriousness though, shout out to this team for fighting even after losing Garoppolo. Shout out to Purdy not losing us the game and actually playing pretty solid, looking good. But yeah, I'm kind of concerned about what it looks like for the next couple weeks, because we're getting in that time frame where Trey Lance could return. I don't think he does though. And if he does, I don't think he's going to be 100%. And I don't want to put Trey Lance in there because then the franchise is going to, if he plays bad, then the whole fan base is going to complain about him. And it's like, dude, he's hurt. And he's not 100%. And hopefully Jimmy is okay. If he has to take a couple weeks off, honestly, let's look about it. A week or 2 off. Oh, that's kind of tough. Okay, so where are we at? What game? We just watched the Dolphins game. Awesome game to win. So we play the Bucks, which is kind of an important game because we're both in the NFC, right? If Jimmy is to miss a game, I would hope he misses this game against the Bucks. I know it kind of sounds weird, but the Bucks are very sporadic. Sometimes they play ass. Sometimes they look like the Super Bowl winners they were, right? I want Jimmy back for this game, this Thursday night game. I want Jimmy back for this game bad. Because this is really important. Because who do the Seahawks play next week? Seattle Seahawks. Next week they play the Panthers. So unless they lose to the Panthers and we win against the Bucks, this game means a lot. Because if say we come in and they're still a game behind us, but say we lose this game and they win against the Panthers, we come in with the same record. We beat the Seahawks last time. So this game is really important depending on, what happens next week. So yeah, we could be kind of iffy in that game. But yeah, I'm hoping we could beat that game. And honestly, if we win those, I feel good about the rest of the season and making the playoffs. Even if we lose to the Bucks, but I hope Jimmy's not too hurt and he could come back. And I hope if Brock does have to start, he plays like he did this week, because this week he played really solid. Honestly, push this back to that. But yeah, boys. That's really it. All I gotta talk to you about the game. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. If Jimmy's not good, who should we sign as another quarterback? In all seriousness, who would be who? Is Nate Sudfeld still available? I know he was on the. We have Ben Kirk. I don't know. Is that he was on the Packers for a minute? But yeah, boys, so the quarterback's looking iffy. I don't know when Jimmy could be back. Hopefully he's back. I'm gonna listen. I'll update y'all in the comments. Let me know if y'all hear anything too, because before me. So yeah. But yeah, boys, that's really it. Awesome, great W today by the boys. Let's get healthy, please. But yeah, 10 next episode with Peace.